No, before I do this, so I woke. Did you not? No, because this is like like how my brain's like you didn't see it, so like I shouldn't be admitting it out loud to you. Did you see the voice note I sent you this morning?
You didn't send me one.
I did.
No, you didn't.
I fucking did.
No, you fucking didn't.
Bro, I woke up. I've sent. It's the most delirious sleepy voice note I've ever sent in my entire life.
No, you didn't.
No, I did.
Oh my god, you did.
It's so funny.
Morning, fucking hell. I'm a little bit delirious, but I just wanted to prove that I wake up at really, really random times. Don't call me crazy. Don't call me weird. Not crazy, creepy. Please don't call me creepy. Yeah, man. I just had the weirdest dream. And then I stood up to go to the toilet, and then I nearly fell over because I don't know, I think I've got like dizzy disease or some shit. Oh, but yeah, I have a good day at work, and I'll see you tonight.
There is more.
More dear.
What did I been away for 5 seconds?
Yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go back to being dead and delirious. Dead and delirious, Sam. Oh, have a good day.
I'm not even kidding.
I didn't even see it.
I'm not even kidding. Like, I'm not. When I say.
No, no, that's really weird. No wonder I didn't see it. The photo I sent was sent after yours. So I'd have been sending mine, not realising.
Yeah. Well, I remember waking up.
So sad. That had made my whole day.
I woke up and I was like. No, I'm not even kidding. Like, I opened my eyes and I had the strangest dream. I tried to get out of bed to go to the toilet. And you know when I said before I woke up and I couldn't stand up and I just was like dying? Yeah. I went to stand up and I just like fell towards the end of the bed and I was like, oh. So I just laid my arms back down and I was like, and then I was like, oh, I say I wake up random times. I'll tell Nicholson so she can listen to it on the way to work. And then I didn't remember I'd sent it. Listen to your voice notes. I was walking to my grandma's house and I was like, oh, let me just check the chat. I was looking for something in the chat. And then I saw it and I was like, what the fuck is that? And then I listened to it and I was like, you can't have heard it because you didn't mention it in your voice notes. And I thought, do I just delete it? Do I just get rid of it? And then I thought, no, because I didn't even remember sending that.
I didn't even save it. I didn't even that proves I didn't see it. God, if I'd have seen it, don't worry, you'd have heard it. I'd have mentioned it. Oh, God.
Like, I woke up and I was like, and I think that perfectly sums up. I was awake though. After I'd sent that, I remember, like, after when I was walking to Grandma's, I was like, when the fuck did I send it? And I was like, no, I did. I woke up. And then I had to go with Josh. Well, I didn't have to go with Josh. But last night when I was going to bed, he normally cuddles me first, and then he'll roll on his back and go to sleep, right? But he, like, contains my fidget because I sit and tap my foot.
Oh,
so
until
normally,
you go to sleep.
Until I'm not fidgeting my foot anymore, he, like, has his arm over me and he'll put one leg over my leg so he's not moving. And then Bum went to bed last night, he didn't. And I went, what are you doing? And he went, I'm going to go sleep this way. And I was like, well, but that's not going to work for me. I was like...
I need to sleep too.
Yeah, it's not going to work for me.
And you're my weight blanket.
Mm-hmm. And he wouldn't do it. And I went, and he went, it's okay, I'll promise, I'll cuddle you at some point in the night. And I was like, you won't? I know you won't. I was like, stop lying to me. And then he didn't. Because when I woke up then, I woke up, right? And I turned over and he was exactly how he fell asleep.
Oh, did he not actually cuddle you?
No, he was still along the edge of the bed.
I heard that then.
Yeah. He was along the edge of the bed. So, good old sleepy, delirious Sam just started tapping him. I was like... Until he went, what? And I went, you didn't cuddle me last night? And he went, what? I went, I'm not going to give up until you roll over and cuddle me. You told me you was going to cuddle me 8 hours ago and you're still laying in the same position. He went, shush. And I went, no. So, and then he rolled over, grabbed my hand, put his legs over my legs and he went, go to fucking sleep. And I was like, thanks. And then we woke up this morning, he went, do you remember waking up? And I was like, no.
Mm.
And I didn't.
But you slept good.
Yeah, I slept fine.
I slept so good recently. Oh my god.
My granddad.
Concussion.
Sorry. Concussion, yeah.
It's the concussion.
It's
It
the
made me
concussion
oh god, I've slept like a fucking log. Honestly. It's like, I literally I go to bed and I'm just like, bedtime, dunk, gone.
Last night, you in your voice note, you said you went to bed, fell asleep, and woke up to go to the toilet. And then went back to sleep, right? We heard you go to the toilet, and I thought Josh had woke you up because he was being really fucking loud. Like, he was play fighting, and he was fucking...
I was going to say, I heard you both like rustling, but I was in like a,
No.
like if you'd have opened the door, I'd have just walked straight past you.
No. He was play fighting, and he was just making... just squawking noises. He was being really loud, and then you went out and like, look what you fucking done. You Steph's trying to go to sleep in there, and you're being too fucking loud. He went, what are you on about? I went, she's at the toilet. You've woke her up, or she's not gone to sleep because you're being too loud. And he went, oh no, I feel bad now. And then he laid on his back and he started snoring. I went, what are you doing? He went, well, when she goes back in her room, she'll think I was asleep, so she won't know it was me. I went, she's not going to think we've got fucking ostriches in the room, Josh. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be one of us, and it's not me making a male noise, is it? And he goes, and then he went back in your room, and then he's laid there going, what was he doing? He was going, and I was like, Josh, shut up. And he goes, he's been proper autistic
Wait,
this week.
I think I heard you laughing there.
Yeah, well, because I started laughing because I was telling
But
him
like
to shut
you're
up.
like trying to be quiet, but you're still doing that.
Like
that like
it's my mouth.
yeah.
And I was like, Josh, shut up. He was just being so silly. You've made Steph wake up. And he was like... And it was just... I made him feel really guilty about it. And what I was going to say is... I took Grandma today and she goes, how have you been sleeping, Sam? And I went, are my eye bags that bad? And she went, no, how have you been sleeping there? I went, they are that bad. I was like, I woke up this morning and just went, fucking... He,
That one's worse.
he went to me and went, fucking hell. And then he just went,
that one looks significantly worse than that one.
well, thanks for that.
Half your body has slept so much better than the other half.
It's gravity. This side slept better because it was on the side of the bed.
Yeah.
But Grandad was like, she was like, how is sleeping been? And I was like, oh, it's been better. She was like, so your bed's better then? And I was like, well, I think my body's just used to the bed now. I was like, my body's just given up trying to like, it's just used to the bed. And she went, oh, and then Grandad goes, we got a new mattress topper. And I went, oh, have you? He goes, a Demille Day one. I went, what? And he went, a Demille Day? I went, isn't that the spaghetti sauce brand?
Oh.
And he went, no, it's the mattress brand. And I went, what? And then they're convinced that that's what it's called, and it might be that. I haven't tried to Google it, but all I could think is the puppets, like trying to carry in my grandma and granddad's mattress topper, and I'm opening it up and it's like a fucking lasagna sheet. And I was just a bit like, for fuck's sake. And then my dad was like, Sam, you're not having a good brain day today. And I was like, I was like, I'm very smart, but common sense is lacking sometimes. I was like, I don't think that's a thing. I think it's really weird that your lips are the same skin as your bumhole.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. No, that is a bit weird.
I get that. Imagine if your bumhole had a tongue.
It's like...
I get that self-cleaning. Oh! Yeah, no, that's not for me. Like, imagine. Oh!
Oh, God. If you had to
Self-clean.
If you had to self-clean...
You wouldn't know any different, no.
Oh.
Like, dogs and cats, like, self-clean and stuff. And I'm like, they don't know any different than self-cleaning. I think the funniest thing is Josh thinks the dogs moo.
Oh... So Winnie has a smelly breath when she has her food. Pretty much all the time, really. It's just for her dog food and... Yeah. And then we told Josh once that...
Actually, I told him and then he didn't believe me. So I mentioned it again in front of Steph. And I
was like, yeah, it's because she cleans her moofing.
So now Josh thinks the dog's breath smells like fish.
Because she's constantly cleaning her moofing. Yeah. But, anyway, back to it. Josh thinks that Winnie's breath smells of fish because she licks her moofing. When really it's just a disgusting dog food.
Yeah, it's just food.
It's just a wet food where the wet food stinks.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh.
Would you rather be a cat or a dog?
A dog.
Why?
Well, because cats go outside all the time.
Yeah, but cats have freedom, dogs don't. Dogs go wherever you go, and if you end
Yeah,
up
but
with a
I'm
human...
okay with that. Like, I'd be
but
like
what
a
if
happy
you
little
got-
chilled out dog.
Yeah, but if you got a human who just, like, sat in the house and was like,
So I turn into Simba.
Yeah.
I'd just kill myself and run into a wall.
snap, pug.
Oh, why does your Labrador look like a pug? She tried to end her life.
No, hang on a minute. Grandma Joyce, we're not meant to go through the cupboards or fridge at Grandma Joyce's because we're not supposed to, because you know it's rude to go through people's fridges and stuff. But me and Logan was playing and I was near the fridge and I thought, oh, what would Grandma have in a fridge? What do grandmas keep in their fridge? Well, Grandma has... How many yogurts do you think Grandma has in her fridge?
Oh, God.
Please, have a guess.
Does she have like a full shelf?
28. She's got one for every day of the month. For her and Grandad. So there's 56 yogurts in her fridge. Grandma has some weird yogurts. Grandad has corner yogurts. They've got... It's fucking ridiculous. Me and Logan was counting them. I was like, there's no fucking way. And then I was like, Logan goes, Sammy, they've got so many yogurts. I went, shall we take one? He went, no, Grandma's too strategic. She knows how many's in this fridge. And I was like, she definitely does. And I heard Grandad coming, I went, quick, shut the fridge. I shut the fridge. And we went over to the sweet cupboard with all the sweet treats in. And I opened it and I was like, wow, nobody needs this many sweet treats, Grandad. And I started putting biscuits in my jumper. Anyway, put them back. I went, what have I took? He went, I don't know, but inventory, Grandma knows. And then with that, Grandma gets up, she goes, do we have any cream bun? Where am I? What did she say? She said custard cream, Oaties, and another biscuit type. And I was like, wow. Bearing in mind, this woman's like this big. The sweet treat cupboard's top shelf. Like, she didn't even see it. She just saw the shape of the ends that I was missing. And she was right on all of them. And I was like, wow, Grandma.
That's impressive.
That's really impressive. Michael's shed's gone. No, because I've actually got the biggest pet peeve with this man. I've told everybody about it I've seen today. I told my dad, my granddad, and my grandma separately. That bitch wouldn't take our parcels in last year because he was like, I can't pick them up off the floor. I've got them on back. I can't pick the parcels up. Stop getting them delivered to my house. And then he's fucking he's decanted his entire shed.
Yeah.
He's took it to pieces. He's put old concrete slabs in a skip on the front. He's took it down. He's got no walls anymore. And he's disabled. Fuck off. I'm fucking furious about it. And we felt bad for him, so we got him a card and everything for Christmas and being like, thank you for taking in our parcels, even though you're disabled. Thank you.
Well, he's not getting a card this year.
No, he's not. He's getting a fucking meatball through his letterbox, and hopefully you don't find it. It goes rotten.
Oh my God, I forgot to tell you. So on Thursday, when I was taking Winnie for a walk, Robospud's wife was out, and...
Oh, did she call it her ugly again?
What?
Did she call her ugly again? She called her ugly when she was with Josh.
No, she went, oh, hi, darling. And then she went sniffing up to her, and then she just stood and went like...
Yeah.
Like, as
Yeah.
if to say, oh God, you stink, kind of face.
Yeah.
And then she went, I was like, oh, are you making friends, Winnie? She went, yes, she is. Like, so, like, a formally
Josh told me the
blunt.
other day, I can't really remember, I don't remember what he said, but she went over and she was like, aren't you an ugly dog? Or something like that to her. Sorry, you've seen yourself, love. You don't get to insult the dog like that.
No.
You don't get to insult her like that.
You're a dog of ugler.
Yeah,
Ugler?
you are a fugler.
You are a fugler.
You're a fugler. You don't get to call my dog ugly.
Like Josh's teddy's got.
I don't know what it is.
Do you have a confession?
I don't have any confessions about that. I actually don't know where it is.
Oh.
I think it might be hidden behind the photo frame.
I was going to say, I think it's at the back of that wardrobe.
No, because it was at the front, and I think what's happened is I put the frame in front of it because I didn't like it. Because tell me why I want that fugler. What the fuck is it?
It's a
I
fugler.
don't want it looking at me whilst I'm sleeping. It's creepy as fuck. Imagine if we had Woody, Buzz, and Jessie watching us sleep. Do you know what I mean? I don't need a fucking fugler going. And it farts. The
That's
batteries are
so
good. They don't
awful.
have that fucker soon. I'll shit my pants and think there's a rat up there shitting itself. And be like, and I'll be like, Josh, Zeg, it's farting on top of the wardrobe. You know what I mean? Bullseye's letting one rip Josh. Somebody's living on top of that wall. No, it's just my fugler. Come off it. It's got Zeg.
I know, and it's on that wardrobe as
Yeah,
well.
that's what I mean.
Zeg is letting one rip.
How dramatic can you drink your drink? Go on. How dramatic can you drink it? From start to finish.
I can't.
You can.
Like
just dramatically. How dramatic can you drink your drink? Like it's the best drink on the planet. Go on.
I'm trying to do the slope, but I'm going to spit it out.
Don't spit it out. Damn, that's good.
Wow. Go on. Dramatic.
No, you got to do opposite, so I have to do it as
No,
nonchalant.
we're both doing...
I did
You're
my
doing-
dramatic because that's why we got onto it. I was already you already called me dramatic.
No, you've got to do a proper dramatic. That was accidentally...
You've just done dramatic though, so I'm
Go
going
on.
to do it the exact same.
Go on then.
My eyes rolled real hard then.
If you passed out then, I won't blame you.
I'm not kidding, they rattled. They hit the top of my nose, either side.
That was dramatic.
Yeah, it was. Sorry, I've hurt myself. No, sorry. Sidetracked. No. You can't mention out loud this at all. But, right.
What's it related to use nicknames?
Toy Story, Aliens.
Okay.
Right, so
Oh, I'm intrigued.
this was person
Oh.
and it just made me giggle. Right. And then I found an account.
Was that a H or R?
R. Right. Please just scroll through these profile photos. Please. Just keep going down the page. Yeah. What?
Wait. How old is Jay?
I don't know. But what is going on? In a world full of world. Who was already on the profile.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry.
You're going really grey, by the way.
Shh.
What
I
the
know, no,
fuck?
this side I've got such a grey patch.
Wow. I had one grey eyebrow hair today.
91.
He's not 91. He's not 91 years old.
Such a fucking idiot.
What do you mean
He's 8 years older than me.
No, she's a child. No, fuck off. That has to be one of those fake ones so you can get the profile.
He's 8 years older than me. He looks 8 years older than me. Bro, he's 34. There's a 10-year age gap. There's a 10-year age gap. No. He is a red hatter. Full stop.
I can't believe it. Sorry, that's where I was gonna. Fuck! Why can't I speak?
Grrr! Doing an angry sip now. Angry sip.
Fucking angry. Right. What was I even gonna say? It's gone.
See, you sipped it away.
Oh no! What I was gonna say is I was trying to send you it today, but then I thought, how can I send you that?
I wouldn't have got it. I didn't go on the computer today.
No, I wasn't gonna send you. I was gonna send you it so when you got out, you could see it.
Oh, right, okay.
But then I was like, I didn't know what to send it as. I screenshot it and send it to you. But then I was like, if I'm gonna do that, I might as well just show you it alongside the fucking voice note that I accidentally sent this morning.
Yeah, fair.
And then I was like, dunno. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
Grandma said babe today.
Ugh, who to? Granddad?
No, I saw Grandma. I saw Grandma. Granddad's bum. She was pinching it. I was like, I don't think Granddad's got any bum. What are you pinching? And then I had to press. Yeah. I was a bit concerned. I thought, don't do that to Granddad.
Poor Granddad.
I didn't know what she was doing, and I was like, Grandma, stop it.
She's like...
She was literally just going on his bum cheeks, and I was like, sorry. Yeah. No, it's a bit mortifying.
That's so funny.
And then I was thinking to myself, I say that right, but then I'm like, I can imagine that's what me and Josh will be like. I imagine I'll still be like drop kicking Josh across the kitchen at that age.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
kicking
care.
him.
I kicked him out of bed last night again.
I can imagine.
And then he went, I'm going to show you who's boss. And he was like, I'm going to use all my strength. So I just put one finger near his bumhole. Tensed, all loose, poof, off the bed. I said, who's boss? And he went, and he did like a U-turn. He just walked around, came back, he went, I will never win. And I went, there you go, you can go back into bed now. Thank you. Leave me alone. Stop trying to fight me.
Now that present.
As I pour the cup.
As I pour in a cup.
Mm.
Oh God. What time we
Oh,
at?
what?
What?
No, that's
Sound
right.
like
I'm getting annoyed. I'm angry myself. I can't speak. What? Don't say what. I've just said that 6 times. You're gonna start me on a what streak again.
Buzz.
Because I think about that so much. I was telling Alicia about it because she was like, "Have you ever met somebody?" I was like, "I'll do one better. I live with somebody with Tourette's." And it was so funny, but like I could never say that I didn't like Freya because I did. She was so funny. Like,
I must agree.
like people that Freya, but I'm like, I'm sorry, I don't agree with you. Like, she's funny and she could take it all as well. Like, she wants somebody that used it against her.
Yeah. Literally.
Like, she'd just be like, "Yeah, and
what?
what are you gonna do about it?" And I made it used to kill me when we'd go out with her, and anybody would look at us, like just creepy men, and then she'd just be like, "Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off," and then she'd be like, "That one I take," and I'd be like, "Yeah,
No.
go on,
You go, girl.
fucking get in." We sipped at the same time, and that was weird.
What's something that is underrated?
Underrated.
Yeah.
Baguettes.
Sandwiches.
You don't understand a good sandwich can do for the day.
I was going to say garlic bread.
No, garlic bread's underrated as well, but that's
Yeah.
like a bread.
Yeah, it is bread.
Just bread-related things.
Bread.
Underrated.
Unrelated.
No.
Underrated.
Wow. I'm not sure we did sleep good last night, you know. I think we've had a really... Wow. Bread.
Bread.
I think it's bread. Bread.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Underrated. No. Underrated.
Underrated bread.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
said unrelated bread. I thought bread can't be fucking related, Sam.
No, it's not underrated bread.
No.
It's that are underrated.
Bread.
Yeah. You can't. It's not underrated bread.
Yeah, it is.
Bread is underrated.
Yeah. Underrated bread. I was watching Man vs Food. No, yeah, I was. The guy from Man vs Food. Me and Josh have been watching it. Right, we've watched it. Well, there was one this morning. It was about burgers, specifically smash burgers, and the guy that he went to see was a burger scientist. So all his
cool.
life is just studied burgers. Pardon me. And all he's done is just study them, right? As it sounds like he's got books out on burgers, the science behind the perfect burger. He's like the Krabby Patty recipe in real life. Like, and he was going into so much fucking detail about these burgers. I was impressed. I was like, what? Fucking Josh was like, wow. And then Josh was like, can we get one of his books? I was like, wow, this guy. And then he was on about, you know when you have a bread cake, when you eat a burger, you think the first thing you're going to be able to like taste is the burger, but you don't. You smell first, right? So when they do the burgers in their restaurant, they put the bread cakes at the bottom on top of the bun, the top on top of that bun. So this burger steams up and around into the bun. So when you take your bite into your burger, the bread cake touches your nose.
You smell the burger.
You smell the burger. And I was like, oh my God, yeah. I was like, but it didn't work for me because I just love bread so much, I won't care. I don't
Even
care if it
normal
smells
bread.
like bread. Bread cake, Grandad had a tornado bread.
That sounds
Tornado? Yeah. Tornado? Torpedo? Tornado.
cool. I don't know.
Tornado bread.
Sounds cool though.
Yeah. It was just a fucking ice finger roll without the ice on it. It was just a hot dog bun.
Oh.
I said Grandad. Why has it got such a cool name if it's just hot dog? But he went, it's not. It's a tornado roll. I was like, well, if that makes you feel better. I was like, I'm sure you could get them 50p cheaper.
That's quite disappointing.
Yeah. 50p cheaper, just get a hot dog bun. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Got any other questions that we're not going to fuck up?
No, just... Ooh.
I got it. I don't like that. That hurts my ears. Sorry, carry on.
Go on. No, any other things that are underrated? You can't just say bread.
I can.
No, there's surely other things. I've got a few things on here. And food is one of them.
No, just bread. I can't think of anything there. Sleeping. But I think that's pretty rated.
Watching a thunderstorm.
Underrated.
Yeah, like it's quite nice.
Yeah, no, but I think that's what I mean. I think that's rated. You have like overrated, rated, underrated. I'd say thunderstorm falls on rated.
Oh, okay.
We all enjoy watching thunderstorms, and I don't know anybody in my family that doesn't.
Fair enough. Okay, thanks. Debunked. Decorating the Christmas tree.
No,
I know so many people. Don't debunk my
I'm gonna
Christmas
debunk
tree.
that again.
No,
Who doesn't enjoy?
no, because people
Who
at work.
doesn't? Yeah, but you work with middle-aged, miserable people who work 70 hours a week because they've got no lives.
Yeah,
Of course they hate doing their Christmas tree.
exactly. So I think of it and I'm like, I love decorating the Christmas tree. Some people think of it as like a proper like. I love it.
Well, yeah.
Seeing
that's
the
just
Christmas tree. Or
That's rated. That's such a good thing. People that don't rate doing the Christmas tree, they're not people.
No, exactly. Exactly.
Exactly. So
That's my whole thing.
Debunked. Go on, give me a good one. We're debunking all your underrated. Something else that's underrated.
Oh, the opera.
Yeah, I can see that we don't live with people that would... No, because I see the thing is that, like, you listen to the opera, it stresses me out because we're in the fucking kitchen, it's Alexa singing it. If it was in, like, a big theatre with somebody singing the opera, I'd be like, that's cool. But 90% of the time, it's me and Alexa in the kitchen whilst you're cooking sausages.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean...
And you're singing along.
Yeah, like, it's that...
Or the feeling of, like, having a clean house.
I don't think that's underrated. I think that's rated. Everybody loves having a clean house. Minus...
Yeah. No, but even, like, getting the gratification of, like, cleaning it and looking at it.
But that's what I mean. I think people rate that as well.
Do they?
Yeah. People like cleaning. I don't know a single person that doesn't want a clean house. Go on.
Yeah, I'm just going to say the same answer. People at work are just like, oh, I can't be able to be asked to clean the house today. And I'm like...
Yeah, I think you just need to clear out your cobwebs. Who doesn't like having a clean house? They don't like Christmas. They don't like cleaning. You're going out with you're going to work with infants.
I'm not going out with anyone before.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, no. Nobody. Like rubbing in it would be like,
Are you getting a bunion? Are your shoes too tight?
no, my feet are fine.
No, not not your little toe, your big toe. Point them so I can see them. Do what you're just doing. You see that?
To be honest, that was quite bad.
Yeah. You're going to get bunions. You're going grey and getting bunions. You need to stop hanging out with 40-plus-year-olds. They're pushing onto you a bit too much. That's how bunions start. Auntie Pam that's how it was when I was a kid. Now, her big toe is like this over all of her toes. And it looks like that.
Yeah.
It's like that angle. And it sits on top like that.
I was going to say Nana's are like pointed. And these two toes like...
You will never be able to run again if you get bunions.
They're not bunions.
You're getting bunions.
They're not bunions. They're not.
No, that's how it starts. This. Can you see that? That's the burn. That's how your foot should be. That's how the foot should be.
Dude, that's horrible.
That's how it should be. Up.
They're okay.
Yeah, keep an eye on them. Keeping an eye on them bad boys.
What three words, so not even describing words, what three words in general are the best way to describe you?
I have to describe myself.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Fine then. You describe me.
In 3 words. Okay.
Like, not like 3 separate words. Not like,
What if it's like a
You're the
word, but I
best.
need 2 words for it?
what do you mean?
Like penny pasta.
Oh no, that's 1 word.
Okay. You're dyslexic, so you wouldn't even know.
Yeah, that's 1 word.
Okay.
So not like you're cool. Not like that. We're not doing describing words.
No, that's fine. Just 3 random words.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 words for you.
Penny pasta.
No. Spaghetti. Petal. Pillow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah?
Yeah. They're not like, just like items.
The words. Describing words.
No.
That's how I describe you. Spaghetti. Petal. Pillow.
Spaghetti, petal, pillow.
Yeah.
Okay. I won't lie, I was going to go pillow for you, but
Depends what sense you're doing. Pillow in there.
yeah, true. We're going to go rainbow, and then we're going to go splodge.
Splodge. Wow. Wow. I'm changing petal for splat. Splodge.
No, I have a reason for splodge.
Alright, okay, you better do this.
Like,
It's
I
like
was
the
thinking
fucking mosquito.
Yes. No, I was thinking of like a paint splodge, like a very specific paint splodge. Like I've got a very visual paint splodge in my head.
But why?
I'll say in a minute.
Okay.
And a coaster. Like one of those coasters.
Okay.
I think that's what I was thinking of.
Right.
I was thinking of specifically the new one I've just got from Greece.
Did you write it down?
No, still upstairs actually.
Alright.
But yeah, that coaster. And then a paint splodge, like a really like a proper like
I
artist.
know which one I know what you're on about. But why? Why paint splodge?
Or just because you're very like autistic and very like,
How is a paint splodge autistic? Be very careful
Because-
with your words.
because it's very random and very like not planned. Do you know what I mean? Like it's very like
It
just
just happens.
yeah, it just is what it is. Like there's no changing it. You throw paint on the floor and it'll go in a splodge.
Okay.
And there's no changing it. It just is what it is. But it's like somewhat perfect, but somewhat not. But yeah,
I'm perfect. That's what I'm taking from that.
crop that.
I am perfect.
There we go.
Thank you.
Perfectly imperfected.
Okay. Perfect. That's what I'm taking. Just the word perfect. Paint splodge, perfect.
Rainbow. Quite self-explanatory.
Is it?
Yeah.
Rainbows have very, very many connotations nowadays.
Do they?
Yeah, gay.
Lesbian.
This is my brain thought when you first said it. I was like, obviously it's not that, but
Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Yeah, it's just the sky. Yeah, the sky, but it's colourful.
thanks.
And they're like happy even though it rains.
Fair.
Yeah. And there is like science behind it as well, which is also cool.
Coaster.
Hmm?
Coaster.
Course, it just reminds me of like travelling. And
Just
like
freedom
tea.
again.
Like
Just is what it is.
no, like
What?
there's the tea element, like a coaster, tea.
So I remind you of tea.
Yeah.
Can I ask you what the pillow was? Or was you gonna pick a pillow? Or was
Oh no, because I was thinking of like comfortable.
I know
like-
that's my reasoning for
Because
it.
you are like you're very comfortable with who you are.
Yeah. Mine was more for comfort. You're a
Yeah.
comfort person. Like I wouldn't go sit in a room with Kelly. She's not a comfort person. Comfort person.
Yeah.
That's why I
that's
pillow.
Why spaghetti?
Because you're very stiff until you're loose.
Until I'm a pillow.
Until you like put in the hot water like me.
Yeah.
And then you like
You'd probably be, if you was a pasta, you'd probably be one of them fucking
Fucking hot.
starchy balls.
Yeah, there's fucking... What
You
is that?
You take so long to loosen up, and then you've got to put hot water on.
No, because I'm very loose to begin with.
No, but they're already curly. They're already curly, so you're like, oh, they're curly.
No, I would have to be a deceptive pasta.
Ravioli.
Oh, absolutely fucking not. I'm not a ravioli. Yeah, he is. Dirty bastard. I'm not a ravioli. Never ever put me in the word ravioli in a sentence again. I hate ravioli. Fucking hate it. No. Ugh. No, we're not doing ravioli.
Oh,
Yeah.
petal.
Oh, just because you're just very, like, light. Flowers.
Yeah. I don't like flowers.
Yeah. Like you, if we was all nature, you'd be like a flower. And I would be like the sky or something, like a cloud.
Yeah.
The sun.
And Josh would be a tree. Josh would
Yeah.
be a tree.
Would be a tree.